All right. Welcome in, everyone. I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior, and we are back with Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Well, we'll see how this session goes, so as a small aside, I'm not particularly prepared for today's session on account of needing to factory reset my PC 2 days ago. So, things have gone well. Things have gone well. So, we'll see, and thank you for the glasses, Wolf. We'll see how well it goes. Ooh, that's louder than I thought it would be. Thank you, Oblivion background music. But we are once again joined by our lovely players, Colvert, Lorelei, and Numi. Wait, hold on, I'm not gonna fall for this again. All right. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
There they go. Don't mind me. Just gotta change my audio settings in OBS because I am getting three-way echo. Let me just turn that off real fast. There we go. Much better. Welcome in, everyone. All right. Well, what did we do last time? Does anyone remember what happened in the campaign last time?
My very last note is RF no sushi. So, do with that what you will.
That's true. RF does know how to make sushi.
Yeah, we cooked and ate another one of our crazy lobster guys.
You did eat another chul, another very large and rather nasty beastie. Although, that reminds me, let me move myself to the side a little, because guess who no longer has any of my preset toggles?
Oof.
Yippee! I have a couple, but none of the movement ones. I gotta reset those. That's true. You did. Okay, first off, you did not name the island Steve. Its name was always Steve. Thank you. That's the proper pronunciation. There's an apostrophe in it. Like all good fantasy names, it has an apostrophe.
We had horses for a minute, and then we lost the horses. Let them go.
You
we
did
don't have horses
let
anymore.
the horses go. And despite what the saying tells you, if you love them, let them go. Yeah, those horses will not come back to you. Horses are awful that way. They'll just keep running. It's kind of their thing.
Better than them dying, though. We can make Arv catch them again. It's fine.
He was pretty good with the horses.
He is good with the horses. He's had some experience. Yeah, sorry. Did you say that one again, Numi? Sorry, I missed that.
You know, tickle in my throat.
Oh, okay. My bad. Arv can help you with that too. All right. But yeah, so y'all did get into a very large tower. Oh, right. And last session was one where my computer exploded the moment we started. I did forget about that part. That part's also important. Anyways, anyone want me to lick their computer? No reason.
No, please no.
You know, they say you can't lift a curse. You simply have to pass it on to someone else. And, well, I got a lot to pass out. What can I say?
I let you lick my dice one time, and now these are my rolls. So.
And my rolls are much better. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
But we got to get
we swap?
even better. No. Absolutely not. But speaking of swapping, this has nothing to do with swapping, by the way. It's just easier to lead with speaking. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves to the crowd? I have no recollection of last session whatsoever, so I really couldn't help. Who would like to go first?
I can do it. I don't mind.
Go for it.
Hello, hi, I'm Lorelai, your Raven Queen, and I will be playing Aurora, our monk, our android monk.
Okay. Culvert, you go next.
Hello, I am Culvert. I like eating chewels.
Don't we all? Ooh, hello. Who knows? Numi, you're up.
Hello, I'm Numi. I'm just a free-floating star lady, and I'm playing Caliga, the catfolk thaumaturge.
All right, there we go. There's our lovely heroes, and they're joined by their boss, Arif, who they have Arif for him. I'm going to say it different every time. Who they have elected to join them into the dungeon this time. They'll be allowed to change it up later, but for now, he is with them. He's basically a monster, but I themed him after an investigator. Uses monster stats, though, because it's easier. And by monster, I really just mean NPC stats. So yeah. So y'all, after resting up, how long are y'all going to hang out here? I mean, you obviously cooked and ate a meal, so you've been here quite a while. So we will definitely say that you hit full HP. Okay. We don't even have to roll and can repair your shields. Because like you cooked food, right? And prepared like that
yeah,
must
we
have
certainly
taken
cooked
a couple, like an hour or two at minimum. But is that enough for a full night's rest and daily preparation? I'm not so sure. So I'm going to go with no, not this time.
Okay.
So a night's rest implies you slept for 8 hours and then spent an hour preparing in the morning.
Gotcha.
You said shield can be repaired?
Your shield can be repaired, yes. Perfect. You think they leveled up? Not yet. They still got to get used to level 6. They just hit that. You're going to kill them with fast levels.
And we can...
Yeah, I can't level up yet. I still haven't got around to watching your video on the spell list.
It's true. If you ever want some help, learning what spells you should consider or use in Pathfinder, you could always check out the videos on the best spells for every type of magic in Pathfinder 2 at Lord Generic RPG on YouTube. I hear they know a couple things because they've been playing RPGs for far too many years, and it's cooked their brain irreversibly. Best spells, Fireball. That's where you're wrong. We have Fireball Plus. I hate to tell you, K-Fangs is just better.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now that
So
y'all
you're back at full health, right?
Yeah, so you will be back at full health. I'll let you recover your focus points. Most of your basic downtime stuff is pretty much all done.
Gotcha.
Because, I mean, you know, if you're cooking lunch, then yeah, you got time for that. Realistically speaking. But the day... Well, actually, I say the day grows shorter. Y'all don't really have a concept of time down here. As the lights, remember, you are in an underground ruin, a vast expanse that has formed its own ecosystem. The light above provided by large growths of bioluminescent mosses and fungus. So, it's a bit of a mess. And I forgot to say it. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you all doing well. But with that said, you have entered a broken tower. You found an entrance into a massive ruined not necessarily ruined, a massive spire, let's just say. And you have managed to get your way in. The door before you, I don't use the exact map, but, you know, the door before you that has been sealed, there are definitely signs in the room of previous battles, spears sticking out of the door, and a few broken bits that you assume was at one point a shield. Now, what does that mean? Hard to say. But there does seem to have been armed conflict here in the past. The door before you seems to be fairly well reinforced on the other side and does not budge to your touch.
Well, I guess I don't need to lock it then.
Hey, you never know.
Can we pick a lock?
It seems
I mean, we do have thieves' toolkits.
We all have thieves' toolkits.
I'll cover it if you want to join the Twitch.
Oh
share.
yeah, I restarted Firefox after I installed the codecs.
Yeah, that'll do
that
it.
should be fixed now.
That'll do it.
Thank you.
But
Thanks for the heads up.
now I'll note this door seems to be wooden. Seems in fact to be some kind of wood you're unfamiliar with, kind of tough and stocky more than trunky, I would say. Doesn't seem as old as you might expect for this area. The wooden doors you've seen in the past have always been very, very aged and pretty fragile as a result. Well, very hard, but pretty fragile.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How careful should we be here? Because I thought I remember there was something about there being like people down here.
Arif speculates that there are potentially some species, some tribes of water inhabiting species, some of which are aquatic, some of which are amphibious, that might be living in this ecosystem. Considering all the other animals in the area, it's entirely possible. Though he also notes that most of the local aquatic species around the island of Steve are pretty darn aggressive. There have been diplomatic talks before, but it's pretty hard to engage in. So, good luck.
Oh yeah, and in their language, friend sounds like fast food. That's right.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but that's just a coincidence. Probably because it's a mermaid term. You wouldn't get it.
Okay. Well, we speculate they're here, but I guess we've not seen any straightforward evidence that they are here
No.
thus far.
But you
So we got a door
have seen
before us.
evidence of some cleaning happening in the tower.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, and since
all
one of the fools
the-
asked.
All the moss on the floor was sort of scraped off to the side, wasn't
That's
it?
right.
Mhm,
I remember
yeah.
that.
So the floor, there's kind of like moss and lichen over a lot of the walls and floors because, again, this place has spent hundreds of years getting sprayed with sea foam mist, right? And there's mushrooms and moss all over the place. And yes, since one of the fools asked, yes, Pathfinder is much like Dungeons and Dragons. To keep it short, and hey, we get a useless fact. Pathfinder is derived from 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons in the 2000s. What it is that the company Paizo made a bunch of campaigns and adventures and stories for Dungeons and Dragons, but when Wizards of the Coast made 4th edition, they changed their rules and their licensing to say we own everything everyone makes for D&D now. And Paizo went, well, that's stupid. We're going to use the fact that we make most of your stuff anyways and go do it ourselves. And that's where Pathfinder came from.
So it's basically D&D with blackjack and hookers.
It is exactly
Exactly.
D&D with blackjack and hookers, yes. Very specifically. Mhm.
Oh
Mhm.
gosh.
And boy, let me tell you, there's a lot of hookers. I mean, what?
Damn crazy.
Wow.
I'm just
Okay,
saying
then.
the goddess of the goddess of redemption might also be the patron goddess of the succubi. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Mm. I know who
Good
I
to
want to
know.
worship. Sounds great.
It helps. The goddess of sex workers is also the goddess of vengeance in this world. Well, in
Oh, never mind. I
Pathfinder.
choose that one.
And bees. And wasps.
And bees?
Specifically,
Okay.
yes.
Gotcha.
Is this Saint Valentine
good.
level bullshit?
Basically.
Patron saint of epilepsy and
Basically.
bees?
Yeah, she's canonically in a power throuple with the goddesses of the sun and dreams.
I love that. Love
Mhm.
that for her.
Amazing.
All right, there you go. There's your Pathfinder facts. But the
Careful educated.
divinity and pantheon of my homebrew world is somewhat different. We just haven't delved into that because that hasn't mattered for the story. So why would we bother talking about it?
Exactly.
I'm
Also,
hearing a
because they used
silent
to have
yet.
notes on it. I've totally
Mm.
lost those notes. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to remake that shit.
Ooh.
It's fine. It was like 8 years old.
Oh yeah, it probably needs some.
It
some
probably
rework
was
anyway.
crusty anyways. So yeah. So you are in this room. There is the sealed door and a cracked in the wall that you think is where both a lot of this rot came in from, and that Chul must have crawled in when it was a younger Chul in the past. Now that you look at it more, you're pretty sure this thing couldn't even go through the hallway. It was probably stuck in this room for a long time.
Oh,
Poor guy.
Well, that's
I
yeah,
mean,
hey,
all the better.
that's the crab life.
Mm. And we
Must
ate
have been
him.
crabby.
That is also the crab life.
Oh, damn. I mean, I know that the Chul is pretty big.
Mhm.
Is the hole in the wall something that we could fit through potentially?
You could fit through it, yes. You might have to
Mhm.
squeeze though.
Yeah.
And it just leads down into the water,
Mhm.
right?
Mm-hmm. It does
I'm just
seem
thinking,
to
like, a
lead
potential,
into
like-
water going down.
Exit if we have to. We don't have any other.
Yeah.
Might be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
We've
some
all
kind
got
of
something to deal with swimming, right? Because I've got water walking. One of you has a breathing potion, I think. And
I have nothing like that. I have gust of wind. I have jump.
Okay.
I could jump over water.
Mhm,
true.
mhm. Well, Culvert can carry you.
Yeah,
Over, yeah,
I've got
carry
water
me.
walking. Mhm.
Good, we have a plan. A plan, no more.
Or if you get sick of riding on my shoulders, I mean, I'm sure the cauldron would be happy as well.
Mhm.
Our tiny walking cauldron. It
Should
floats,
you-
right?
No, no, that thing is cast
it's-
iron.
Yeah, but it's the shape of a vessel's hull. Like it's got an empty interior. It's displacement. I'm
I
sure. I'm
don't
sure
know
Yeah.
if
it floats.
buoyancy would combat water when it's
Mhm,
cast
mhm.
iron.
All right. Well, if someone wants to run the math on a 4 bulk cauldron made of cast iron and its buoyancy
it.
properties, be my guest. I ain't
Also,
reading
isn't the
it,
jorb
but
in it?
go for it.
No,
Did you put the
I
jorb in
have
it?
it. No, I have it. I've got
Never
jorb. It's in my pocket.
Yeah, the jade orb you were given. Okay, right.
Mhm.
Aurora carries it. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't love that you
Ominous.
said that. Thank you.
See,
throwing
this
salt
is
at
the
you.
best part. To those of you interested in running your own game, your own D&D or Pathfinder, know that it's really easy. All you need to do is ask people if what they said is correct and then go, okay, and roll a dice. Don't even look at what it rolls. Just pretend. Mhm. And then when
I'm not
they come up
stressed.
with a plot twist, you go, damn, you nailed it. How'd you know? Storytelling's easy.
Well, do we try to continue to attempt the door, I suppose?
I mean, we
It's
can
only
break
a
down the door, surely. We fought like an ooze. We fought 2 lobsters. What's a
Mhm.
door?
Surely a door can't stop us.
The bane of all RPG protagonists. A locked door.
Do we
Try
wanna
to touch it. You
picking
just get a
first?
message on the bottom of your vision saying, "This door does not open from this side." Damn.
This door is
2
locked on the other
boards,
side.
and you could just see clean through it. Damn, there's
Mhm.
nothing we can do.
I mean, is there a handle on this thing? Is it just a normal door?
It is a pretty normal door. There seems to be
Okay.
something barring it on the other side. Though this door does have some gaps, it's not particularly well constructed. As you look through, it looks like, like more boards and a chair were jammed in there to try and jam it shut. Something kind of
see.
hasty. But it is kind of jammed.
Mhm.
Can one of us like stick our arm through and like try and move?
Culvert, you're good at sticking
Yep,
your arm
yep.
in places it
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, I'll stick my arm in there.
Brilliant idea, Covert. Your tiny baby hands will save us once again. All right. Well,
When will you learn?
if you attempt to disable this culvert, I will allow you.
Mhm.
Well, I think a squeeze roll wouldn't make sense in this case. Well, kind of. You can either attempt to squeeze with acrobatics, which will be much more difficult, or you can use thievery to attempt to open up the jammed doorway.
Okay,
Or
I've
we
got a
find
plus
another
3 to
method.
thievery, but a plus
Mhm.
13 to acrobatics.
All right, those tiny baby hands are coming in clutch, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going to do the acrobatics roll.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
okay.
Not good.
All right.
Mhm.
A 16 on a roll of a 3, huh? Let me check something real fast. This is kind of an old door, so it's definitely lower level than level 6. It'll be a little easier than you might expect. But that's not looking great, gotta say. Yeah,
Oof.
Covert, you do Nope, your hands, baby, they might be, but they are not small enough to get through this door.
Well, I mean,
You do
I still
kind of
have my
jam your
hands.
thumb
That's
a
a
little,
plus.
though, so does hurt.
I should have thrown salt
Oh,
on it first for good luck.
Yeah, no, that was our mistake. We didn't throw salt on it.
Calica, can you salt the door real quick? I'm gonna see if
I'm
I
gonna
can.
salt the door.
Yeah, thank you. You said thievery or acrobatics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $18.
18. So what are you trying to do? Trying to unjam the door?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it enough so we can push it through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
Just some wiggle.
I salted it. That has to help, right? It's a salty door.
you're one short.
Are you kidding me?
A level 4
No.
door has a DC of 19.
Okay, let's just bust it down.
As you do, yeah, no, this thing is like, you think that some of the chair's leg got kind of splintered in an impact, and it doesn't, it's kind of jammed into the floor now.
I'm just gonna kick this bitch. What do you want me to roll?
Kick the door.
Oh, you could roll to hit if you'd like.
Perfect.
Oh,
I don't think we need to use
when
tire
in doubt,
coffers.
this place seems, well, I won't say empty, but clearly no one's been through this room in a while.
Okay.
Uh-huh,
Where's the
that's
one?
a hit. It has an AC of 5. It's a door.
Great. So glad.
You can't miss.
Knock it down.
Not unless I
knock
roll a
it
1.
down.
I'm gonna damage the door.
All right, Don, I gotta look up a different table.
How much HP does a door have?
Yes, I'm looking up the material statistics table. Correct. What are we looking
It
for?
sounds like an old door.
Wood. Okay. Give me a damage roll, Aurora.
Got it.
It's a. Oh well, we'll figure it out. All right. Why are you rolling D4s?
I did the unarmed attack.
Oh, you should be using your fist or your tiger stance.
That's
You're a
true.
monk. You do monk hits. You're an unarmed combatant.
Yeah, sure I am. Listen, it's a door. I didn't think it would be that.
I mean, you'll still damage it.
I'm just gonna kick this shit until it comes down.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but
I
give
can
me
throw
damage.
boomerang at it too.
You could hit
We
it
could
with
just
a
throw a
boomerang.
lava gem at it as well. Burn it down. It's
Is
wood.
this one better? Is that what you want? It's the same.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Wow. All right, Aurora, as you cool and you slam into the door, it does start to budge, but it holds firm as a echoing doom, 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 doom echoes out through the stone hallway and room. But it is definitely damaged.
That's fine. I'm just gonna hit it again. It's fine.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
How would you miss? It's a door. Now, if you were using a consumable, I'd make you roll to hit, because that's really funny.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we're gonna do Tiger Slash. I'm getting tired.
We've
of
all
this.
thrown a name. Oh, yeah, there you go. As for your 2 action, 15. As you do slam into it with a nice cross kick, whatever the fuck a cross kick is. But either way, you hit with 2 feet. It does jerk as you snap through the wood holding the back of it, and it slams open into the wall with a very loud blam.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay.
incredible work, Aurora.
Thank you. It stayed right where I needed it to.
Wow, that was a bad damage roll. Wow.
It's not great. I'm not impressed with the damage I'm rolling.
It happens.
It happens.
All right, the doors open. As echoing further in, you see darkness. Now, like half of you have dark vision. So, for those of you with dark vision, you see it looks like the hallway opens up into another small room with a couple windows in it that look out. But beyond that, another door.
I will go first, and I know I made a bunch of fucking noise, so I will be on guard, and I'm gonna continue looking for traps because we already put the door
Okay.
in a position that was inaccessible. So
All right.
I will
Give
go
me
last.
a thievery roll to see how well you do looking for the traps.
oh, for the love of God.
Interesting.
8.
Well, Aurora is very thoroughly searching for any potential traps in the area as you move on in through. Well, let me heal her refill. There we go. All right. As you move through, you notice a couple shafts of light, very narrow, coming in through the windows. But beyond that, this room seems kind of old, a little dusty, not as mossy. Not much water seems to get in this much farther in. So it is a bit more mossy.
Does the dust seem disturbed at all? Like anyone's walked through here?
Great question. No.
Okay. We continue then.
Okay. By continue, are you going to the door or are you looking out the windows?
You know what? I'll take a peek through the windows, see what's going
Okay.
on outside.
Give me a perception roll.
Mhm.
You know, for reasons.
Hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wow, these
can I
rolls.
leave?
These rolls are going
Days do
great.
threes.
Don't worry. You're burning through the threes specifically somehow.
I wish that was the
Um,
case. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be how it is today.
Look, two of us had to rebuild our computers. This is your bad luck. Take what you can get.
I should have assaulted you.
Can
All right.
can you assault me real quick? Thanks.
Gonna go salt Aurora.
All right. As you salt Aurora, Aurora, you notice first off through these windows, you see fields, a couple rolling mounds, which were probably at one point buildings, and a nice view of a lake. Decent sized lake, kind of medium, I would say. Not massive. There are definitely bigger ones in the cavern. But this is definitely a view outside of the tower. You do notice that the windows themselves are quite nicely done. There's a nice intricate carving pattern on the windowsills. Seems to be almost like a serpent tail wrapping around the window that you're looking through. As it wraps around, and at the top there seems to be some kind of motif that the tail meets and both comes from and meets. Notably, it's only a tail, no like head of a serpent.
Definitely a serpent and not like a tentacle, right?
I mean, tentacles do look a lot like serpent tails.
They do.
They do. They do. That's very fair.
It's probably not Cthulhu. It's probably
It's
not.
probably not Cthulhu.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, that's because Narthlep's a lot more fun of an antagonist anyways.
I guess we'll continue forward unless
Okay.
our party would like to also look through. while walking.
Is there anything in the dusty room since it's dusty and not as wet?
Yeah.
Like anything searchable?
In the
like
dusty
anything
room
valuable?
seems to be a couple book racks, pretty old ones, not in as great of shape on account of being exposed to a little bit of ambient light. Not a lot, but a little. And a couple tables, what looks like what was at one point some scattered paper, and an old inkwell. Long dry.
Okay. If I take a look at the books, can I search for what looks least damaged and perhaps most expensive looking?
Okay. Give me either a perception or a thievery roll.
I will do perception.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Another
Only
three.
threes, baby.
You
Only
know
threes.
what, Caliga, as you look through, Arif will walk over. Interesting. Old literature. Now, I wouldn't, well, as you kind of breathe, and you know what, Caliga? You get a great idea. So you can see the titles better. You breathe in nice and deep and
Yeah,
breathe
yeah.
over the books as as dust bursts over you both, and you notice that a couple of the books seem to have disintegrated in the sudden blast of wind. Their bindings kind of falling over on the spot. Oh, careful
Oops.
there, Caliga. These things are fragile. Your remarkably
Allergies.
powerful lungs are dangerous, you know.
My bad.
However,
Well, these probably weren't important anyway.
Well-
Shabbily made, you know?
that's true. They might have been just handmade reports or something.
Couldn't even withstand a measly 400 years. How
Ah.
important could it have been?
I hope it wasn't. Well, there's always more. A place this large will certainly find something good.
Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
Another book.
It seems that some of the book bindings keep the serpent motif on them as well. I wonder what it said. Keep an eye out for the next one. Maybe they'll have copies.
We got snakes, fellas. Or Cthulhu. Or like an octopus or something.
Oh, if it was an
Interesting.
octopus, you'd think they'd represent the suckers. Maybe that's what these scales are supposed to be. Well, it's kind of angular for a sucker. Well, not all tentacles have suckers, I suppose. Who knows?
We'll find more, I'm sure.
That's the spirit.
I don't know if I
Okay.
like the sound of finding more, to be honest.
But more books equals more money.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yes.
I was talking about tentacles. Sorry, I was distracted doing buoyancy math on a cauldron.
I mean, we could branch out. Like, what if it is some sort of like octopus? More seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More soup.
Sure, yeah.
We got to
gotta get
sample
some
everything down here. If we're gonna
breadcrumbs
go
so
into
we
business.
can make
with
some
this.
calamari next time.
Soup
Yeah.
for the soup god.
Extra salt in the soup. Holy shit. We're living good.
And all of our butter.
And butter. I mean, there's a
We still
lot
have
of
4
soups
people
that
left to
just
butter.
have a stick of butter in them. I'm not gonna lie. You'd be disgusted, but intrigued. All right, well, I guess that's just about all in this room. The doorway seems to lead to a bend in the hall going down.
Check for
Going
traps.
down.
Yep. Keeping my eye out for traps. And if there is any, like, movement in the dust,
Okay.
maybe they can come close to the door.
Okay. All right, Aurora. As you move down, we'll just keep the same thievery roll as last time for the ease. As you move down, it's a good roll. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it felt so good when I rolled it. Thank you.
Uh-huh. You're welcome. As you move down, it looks like this doorway, comes to some kind of spiral staircase. Makes sense that there's some kind of staircase in a tower. That's not to be unexpected, but there is another room that opens up near the staircase. Now, near the end of this room seems to be some kind of better secured, definitely some kind of better secured door near the end. Like one of those barred doors, right? Almost like a portcullis. And a few statues seem to line the sides of the room. Like 6 or so. These statues are certainly in the older style. Good condition, too. This is a good find already. I don't know how we'd move them, though.
That feels like a later trip. We'll take note that they're here.
Yeah, when we have the horses back.
I mean, I don't know. Between you and me, Aurora, maybe we can just tandem lift one. As an example.
Sure, yeah. I will fight with one fist and I will carry it with the other. You're so right.
You know, on
Just stick
second
them in
thought,
the
maybe
bag
my
of
back
holding.
isn't up for that today. Tomorrow, perhaps.
Tomorrow. Mhm.
Do we perchance know anything about the statues if we look at them?
You want to give me a society roll? Or as Caliga, you can always use esoteric lore with a
Yeah, the
-2
second
to
one.
roll anything. I think you do have diverse lore, yes. So you can use esoterica for anything.
And then how do I do a -2? Because the last time I did it didn't work.
You type in a -2 and you click add on the additional bonuses.
I gotcha. Okay, I'm rolling at -2. Hopefully everything works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I don't.
It's the world of threes. I want to leave.
Three.
I'm refreshing my page.
6. What was the attack roll? The attack roll was a 3.
Yes.
The thievery was a 6. Oh my god, you have rolled nothing but 3 and 6.
I'm also going to refresh. I hate it here.
This is astounding. You know, Caliga, you do remember a couple of tidbits. So, you recognize that while there are 6 statues, you do think that these statues are a relief of the fabled twin emperors, the old emperors of Eld from 500 years ago, who disappeared during the Great Miracle alongside the other emperors. And flanking them, you guess that these are definitely guards. They don't seem that important. They're probably just generic guards. But you can tell something very important. You see, the emperors are on opposite sides of the room, so you think that this is a relief used to represent the simmering tensions between them and the fomenting civil revolution of the era.
Okay. Interesting.
Do they resemble certain terracotta? Next question. No more questions.
I'm just gonna roll a dice just to see if I get a 3.
Okay.
I did not get a 3. Okay, good.
Wow,
I feel
you wasted
better.
your only not 3.
No, I've broken the curse.
Uh-huh.
I've broken
Calga,
the curse.
give me a perception check. We'll see.
Okay, I'll give you a
We'll
perception
see.
check.
Come on, B6. No,
I broke
you
the
have
curse. You
broken the
broke it.
curse. I
Bless.
can't believe this. It was ridiculous.
My hero.
That's what salt will do. Breaks curses. Salt your
Uh-huh.
food.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Second question about the statues.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just stone or are they like made of something else or
You gonna approach one, get a closer look?
Aurora didn't notice any traps, right?
No.
Then yeah. I'm gonna take a look. Take a gander.
Okay. All right. Well, as you approach and take a look, they
The
seem
laser eyes come on and attack me.
to be made of stone, but on closer inspection, it seems to be more of a stone relief. Like it's not full stone. You actually think it was carved stone that was then put on something. So it's more like a stone shell than anything. Maybe it was cheaper to do it that way.
put on something is very interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
Do you think they're actual live beings under there at the point where they were encased in stone?
Yo, that'd be a sick torture method.
That would be.
That'd be fucking
I was
lit.
thinking more there was treasure inside. But
You resist
know.
me, I'll entomb you in one of my statues in the garden. It's hardcore.
I mean, either way, there's a gooey center, I guess.
There is a gooey center, yes.
Something wins. Not them.
Okay. Don't necessarily want to break one just to look and see if there's treasure inside of it, though. Are any of them, like, more decrepit and actively, like, cracked or anything?
No, they seem to all be in about the same condition.
Okay. Well, okay.
We should totally open one up.
You're tempting me. You're tempting me, man. Like, how would we do it if we did do it? Now that we're gonna, but like, if we did it.
But like, if we did.
I mean, you do have a handy dandy any tool that forms any tool.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know what
I think
you would
Aurora
form.
has it at the moment in the bag. We could, well, I mean, any tool.
But then, like, preserving it because of stuff. What if there's like not treasure in it though? Or
Well,
there's like a super evil curse inside.
I mean, obviously we are trying to break them, but it is an unusual design. Most statues of the era were solid stone, carved from a single piece of stone. In fact, it was more impressive that way, more expensive, really. So this is an unusual design.
See, even Arf agrees.
Uh-huh. How large is this?
That's a good question.
Maybe it's part of some sort of mechanism. Or has a mummy inside. Ooh, that would be a cool one.
That would be pretty cool. That's better than just like a regular decaying body.
Or
Is there
vampires
something-
inside. That's also possible. We dug up one of
Potentially-
those once from an old shipwreck in the ocean.
Ooh.
Lost 17
Was his
men
name
that
Dracula?
day. No, he wore a lot of garish yellow. Vampires have no
Okay.
sense of fashion anymore.
Anymore?
I'm telling you. Maybe it's full of undead wasps. It is now.
It is now. Oh no.
Ugh. I mean, we could just like, chisel a little bit, just like a little bit
You
Yeah, to
could.
let out the wasps. You're so right.
to let out the wasps.
You could. And don't forget there is a door at the end of the room. Well, less of a door, more almost like an in-wall cabinet, I would say.
Can we
Probably
just
check that out
try
first then.
giving the statues a little bit of a nudge to see if they rotate or anything?
Ooh.
Okay.
Or if they're like solid on the ground.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, which statues are you going to try? The ones near the entrance, the ones which Numi Caliga so accurately described are clearly reliefs of the twin emperors, or the ones near the cabinet at the end of the room?
I'd say the ones near the cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all are going to try and move it. Someone give me an athletics check. After all, this
I'm gonna
is going to
salt
be a
it
rather
first.
difficult move. Okay,
Yes,
you're going to salt
it
it.
first. Good,
I'm going
good.
to salt it first.
I can do
I have-
athletics, but like
I have a plus
I
11
cannot do
athletics.
athletics.
I have plus
I have a plus
15 in
1.
athletics. I can do it. I just...
You got this,
We're
Aura.
not-
You got this.
We're just like seeing if it can move. We're not knocking it over yet. We're just like
Yeah.
testing it out, seeing if it's connected to the floor, how steady
I
it is.
refreshed. Please, just not a 3.
All right, Aurora, try to move the statue.
Oh, look, it's
Oh,
not a
it's
3.
not a three.
Better
Let's
than
go.
a 3.
That is good enough. As Aurora, as you attempt to move the statue, you notice it does seem to, you can't pull it out. It seems to be rather firmly secured, but you do notice as a light tick to the left, or to the counterclockwise rotation, it does seem to start rotating ever so slightly. Little
Oh.
Puzzle.
a little jammed up, but it does seem to be rotating.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if we need to oil it, I hate to waste the butter on that, but butter is essentially just...
It is a
We have
fat.
4 people worth of butter.
You know, the old butter trick.
You know, you'd be amazed at what 20 pounds of butter will help you through in life. You gotta give it a shot sometime.
Ugh.
Uh, Well,
We
it
have-
twists, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
Oh, wait, do we
It
want to twist
does
them now?
indeed twist.
Counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm. So, when you twist it that way, it seems to twist in to face the center of the room.
Okay.
Ooh. Maybe we should rotate all the statues to face the center of the room.
But what about the twin emperors? They stand across from each other for civil revolution, something like that. I wrote down quickly.
Yes, that is how the dubious knowledge feat works. Correct, Galaga.
Yeah, exactly. I know
Uh-huh.
these things, and
You
they're
know these
definitely
things.
true.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Maybe we can position the emperor statues in like a conga line or something, like doing the Macarena.
My first thought was a conga line too.
Diplomacy.
All right. Well,
I mean, if they turn to face each other, then that's like civil togetherness, I would think.
or it's like a duel, like they're about to shoot each other.
Or it's like
Mm.
togetherness.
Yeah.
I like that one better.
Mhm.
could be. It does
Do-
kind of look like one of the statues is definitely carrying. Yeah, one of the statues definitely seems, of the Emperor's statues, one is carrying 2 blades, and the other one seems to be carrying some kind of large tome.
Ooh.
But are they like just there, or are they like posed to fight? Is the real question.
It's a great question. That's a great question. Well,
'Cause
the
if they're
one
just
with
there-
blades seems to have one hand on one of the hilts, though they are sheathed. And the
See?
other one seems to simply be holding the book under its arm.
That's just like, their signature weapons. They're chill.
Hmm.
I'm saying brotherly love will win, and we put face the emperors towards each other. That's my
Okay.
input. Clearly,
That's-
this is going to
that's
go
the
so
plan.
well.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like maybe we should twist this guard back. Because otherwise it might be like the one emperor's got one guy ready to face the other guy, and the other guy isn't ready. So, it'd be like, it's uneven in that regard.
I don't know. You haven't tried moving the Emperor statues either, so. In fact, you've only ever moved the one.
Yeah, let's mess with the Emperor ones first and see if anything happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair. They might not even turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for messing with everything that we can get our hands on.
We know you like to put your hands on stuff.
And in stuff.
In stuff.
And in stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just hands everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a handy trait. Yeah.
I'm not giving you that.
I think it was a good one. I think it was a good one. Come
God
on.
damn it.
Come on, Laura. You got to hand it to me.
No.
Got him.
Puns.
Threes and puns, my nightmare.
1 point of psychic damage.
Yeah, it's like you're being punished.
No. All right, I'm gonna start messing with the statue.
Uh-huh.
Whatever happens, happens.
I'll mess with the other emperor statue.
Okay.
I'll just go touch whatever one they're not touching.
No.
We all have our hands on statues now.
So,
Gallagher,
you
what
note the
way did you
Emperor
want this turn?
statues? On closer inspection, there do seem to be some drag marks across the stone near each of the
Oh.
statues.
Oh.
Drag marks from where?
They
Like
the
seem to
statues
go
have been-
into the room.
Relocated? Ooh.
Into the
Oh.
room. Like from both statues or just one?
Great question. In this case, seems to be from both statues.
Both statues were repositioned here from further in the room.
Could be.
Is there the floor in this room? Is it like tiled? Is there any sort of grid on the floor?
Well,
Using
it
visible
is
grid around us?
definitely made out of looks like hewed stone. But give me a perception roll, Culvert.
Perception. Okie dokie. There you are.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem to form some sort of grid on the floor now that you look at
Oh.
it.
Okay. It's totally wizard's chess.
I was thinking it was
Everybody
your
pick a
chest.
piece, jump on their shoulders.
But who will sacrifice
Can we
himself
give the
at the
knight a
end?
gun?
I can give him a grenade.
No. No.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
It'll be fine.
Well,
Okay.
you have some statues, you have a cabinet, and you can leave.
I feel
We
like
can leave,
we
but then
should
we'd be
check
leaving
the
the loot
cabinet.
behind. Oh wait, I thought we were solving a puzzle to open the cabinet, but we haven't even checked to see if the cabinet's
Haven't
already
even
unlocked.
looked at the
Yeah, it's
cabinet.
kind of just back there.
Mm-hmm.
What if the like Resident Evil puzzle keys back in there to tell us what order to put these things in?
Well, unfortunately, Caliga, you need this wasp key to open this, and the wasp key is
Dang.
behind the armor key, and the armor key will require the weapon key to get into the armory.
Dang.
I played
lucky
Resident
thing-
Evil. I know how this works.
You don't need keys when you have lockpicks, and we've got 3
Lockpicks.
thieves' toolkits.
That's fair.
And Culvert's arm.
And Culvert's
And my arm. Willing to stick it in any. I can't say that.
Hey man, anywhere, everywhere, I respect it. I'm a little scared, but I respect it.
It's too much power.
Mm-hmm. It really is. All right, so as you go to inspect the cabinet, so it does seem to go into the wall rather than come out, whereas the room itself seems to be a solid square for the most part. The cabinet, now that you look at it, does seem to depict 2 separate sides, 2 rows of figures, and in between them lies to be what looks like some kind of, long snake-like being with a human body in the middle between them.
We brought the wrong family member.
We did.
Oh, God.
Mhm. Wait.
Fascinating stuff. Now, we have found not dissimilar reliefs across the island before, though never really had any relation for them. It might be indicating some kind of major historical event in the past.
Why?
Well, we should definitely attempt to position the statues as
Mhm.
they're shown on the relief. I don't quite know about the serpent human thing. Do we have any humanoid dead bodies that we can like chop the top half off and
Oh
then
my
like
God.
sew
Oh,
onto the?
That's crazy. We could just go get. Oh, what's her name? Was it
Dara?
Dara? Yeah. Get Dara at a later date. But question off of that, like, do we know if there's like a specific history with this island? I don't know that we would know this, or if we could even know this, because this island is so small and has only recently had its like boom of people. But
Yeah.
do we know if there's like a specific history with Dara's race here? I want to call her a Naga, but I don't know if that's what it is in Pathfinder.
Technically, she's an Anadi.
Anadi.
They're like Naga, but quite a few of their subspecies have the serpent head on top rather than on bottom.
Gotcha.
So, go ahead and give me a knowledge roll, Caliga.
Knowledge roll.
Yeah. Give me a recall knowledge. You can use your esoteric lore for it if you'd like.
Okay. Yes, I would do that. I was like, I don't see knowledge on here, but I could. I'm also not the most wise. Better than a 3.
That was
Not
almost a
bad.
20 though.
Caliga, you know that the Anadi as a larger group are said to have once inhabited the island of Steve. One day I'll come up with a better name, but I probably won't. So honestly, I think you're cursed with that now. In ancient times. But it's said that they were stamped out during colonialization and settlement efforts from the empires, as this island was often a source of conflict between them. But in the past, the Anadi served as a link and often served as priests and priestesses for the divine and attempted to mitigate and get the groups to align rather than conflict.
Interesting thought, fellas.
Yeah.
When Dara was in here the first time with her father, she didn't trigger any skeletons.
Ooh.
She saw a shadow,
Oh.
but I'm pretty sure that was the Chul. But there were no
I think
skeletons
you're
that
onto
got triggered.
something. Whatever's running these ruins might be keyed to her race.
It could be something like that. That is just a thought that I'm putting out to the world.
It's an
We
interesting
absolutely
theory.
brought the wrong family member.
Now that does remind me, 20 years ago,
Oh boy.
it was actually reliefs not dissimilar to this where I found Dara's egg. You see, we
Oh, boy.
uncovered it in one of the underground ruins, but, wow. Let's just say there was a bit of an argument onto what to do with it, but I knew once it had hatched after some careful efforts to recover it. We thought it was just a sterile egg, perhaps buried by a monster, but turns out that's where my daughter was. You find weird
She's
things in the ground
homegrown.
sometimes.
She knows, right?
Oh, of course she does. That'd be ridiculous if she didn't.
RF, I want to write your biography one day.
Mhm.
I do.
Well, let me tell you, I remember when she was 5, she hit me on the head with a shovel saying something about trying to get a younger brother. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be out in the mud at 12 a.m. with a shovel. Just to appease a child. Ah, don't worry, they tired out fast. Mm-hmm.
Boy, am I glad I wasn't on that expedition. I probably would have eaten the egg.
Oh, aren't you? Ah, good
You
memories.
probably would
though.
have.
As he kind of reaches up to his head. Still got a bit of a bump from that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's called brain damage.
Oh,
Her's definitely the most interesting man in the world.
for real.
He's certainly something. So if we were to come back here later, we would be able to get back here, right? If we brought Dara with us?
I think so. Does your staircase ladder spell, does it like disappear after a certain amount of time?
It does disappear
Let
after a
me
minute, I
double-check.
think. 1 to 10 minutes. But you can just
10
cast
minutes,
it again.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
fair. I was just curious because that's how we got up into the tower. But everything else has been just kind of walking. There's nothing been like a struggle to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps we should come back later. I'm a little concerned about it potentially calling for her, but... Well, this place seems fairly safe. I don't see any blade traps, tripwires. No magic runes have been inscribed on the walls. I can't say about these statues, though. They're clearly mechanical in nature.
What about the spiral staircase? Does it go up or down?
The spiral staircase seems to go, in this case, up.
Okay. We talked about trying to get to a higher level because we theorized that the lower levels might be flooded.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
True. I think we should explore up the staircase, but before we do, I think we should move the statues to the relief positions if we can, just to see if anything happens.
Okay. So, in that case, you do move the statues such that the soldiers face inwards towards the emperors. But in the position, it looks like both of the central figures are approaching the center. So, would you like to try to pull them out or not?
Wait a minute. Thinking of the thing in the relief and the two central statues, the emperors.
Mm-hmm.
The Dara's race was like the diplomats sort of between them. One of the emperors is holding a book like he's about to do last rites, and the other emperor's got his hand on the hilt of a sword like he's about to sacrifice it.
Interesting.
I was reading it more as like sword, like fighty, and in book like sorcerer, magic-y, wizardy, or thaumaturgy, spelly.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I hope we don't have to sacrifice Dara.
You're right. We'll chalk it up
I
as
will
an ancient
destroy some
fertility ritual.
statues.
Okay.
No, God, please.
Like all
That's
ancient
something.
rituals.
So where am I sticking my arm?
No.
Ugh.
That's a spirit.
Okay. Well then, maybe we don't move the emperors into their final position until we have Dara here,
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
because
Seriously?
no civil revolution. We want civil togetherness.
Okay. You can do
I
that.
can't remember what else you said about that. I just wrote down civil revolution.
You can do that. That is totally valid.
Okay. There was nothing else in the cabinet, right? Cupboard, closet.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
The cupboard, closet, cabinet where we found this diagram. There's nothing else there or with it or in it, right?
Well, you can't see inside, but it seems to be the only thing here in the room.
So we haven't opened it yet?
No. You never even
Can we,
tried.
can we attempt to open it?
Okay.
Okay. Baby check for traps first. I'll salt it. I'll salt it.
Mm-hmm. All right,
I
Caligo.
salt the cabinet.
Do you want me to butter the hinges?
No.
As
We
you
need that
reach
butter for
towards
next
the
time for Jewel.
cabinet, you realize there's no latch
Okay.
or handles.
Okay.
In fact, you aren't entirely sure how you would open this thing.
I see. 'Tis the prize for the puzzle.
I mean, you could always just use a hammer.
Yeah, but where's the sportsmanship in that?
Well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Is there any sort of seam instead of, bashing on the door? Could we slip something in behind it?
There does seem to be a seam in the middle. On closer inspection, it looks like the cabinet doors are designed in a way where one door has to close before the second door, as the first door actually sits slightly behind the second.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I'm satisfied with this room for now till we have Dara, and I will be
Yep.
interested in perhaps checking upstairs first if we want to go back for Dara, just to
Okay.
take a look upstairs.
Yep, I agree.
Not that we have
Also
to
vote
continue
to go
exploring.
upstairs. I
Okay.
do want to just twist the statue a little bit, just to see how much it rotates. That's it. Before we go, because
Oh. Y'all they rotate 90 degrees inwards.
Okay, perfect. Then we're good.
They
will
also seem to
continue
rotate outwards, mind you.
Oh God. I can't wait to come back and just force this.
Okay.
Be here for hours.
Don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Just to reiterate, we're leaving this room with the kings,
Mhm.
or not the kings, the emperor's not in position.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's not like fully where it needs to be yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Just put it out there into the world.
We're going upstairs. I can lead again.
Go for it.
All right, I gotta make some notes because I'm not gonna remember this. I'm not gonna lie.
That's okay.
That's all good. That's what the VODs are for.
Yeah, it's recorded.
Yeah.
You guys watch your own VODs? That's crazy.
Nope.
I know for a fact you're editing these and posting them.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm watching them. Hey, oh.
Oh. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, so you're going to leave and go upstairs then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. As you step out and you do go upstairs, it does seem as you travel upstairs, well, it's definitely still a tower, but as you travel up, you notice that there seems to be a few connecting points. Now, this tower was next to the wall of the building, mind you, or of the cavern, right? It
Mhm.
seems that this connecting point as you climb up goes into, on this next floor, kind of both out towards the tower and into the wall. And from in the wall, you do hear the sound of water.
Oh.
Is it dripping or is it flowing? Is it cascading?
Seems to be more than a drip, but it's not like a giant rush.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a faucet's on kind of thing.
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we just hear it. We don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I guess we just ignore it.
I mean, there's tons of water rushing into this cave or dungeon every second.
It's true.
Or faucet's worth. What's a faucet? Doesn't really concern me.
Unless it's something we did with our presence getting into here, opened the faucet and it's slowly filling up some sort of counterweight for a trap.
Clever.
I'm throwing salt at
Maybe
you.
we should. Maybe we should see if there's a way we can have a look at what this water's, where it's coming from, where it's going.
Where does it come from? Where does it go?
It's behind the
Where did it
wall,
come from? Cut
right?
Eye Joe.
It's a solid wall.
No, there seems to be two hallways, two directions you could go.
I vote we head towards the water, just to have a little sticky beak, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Poured water.
All right. Well, in that case, as you go through the hallway, there's a few rather normal looking rooms, but you do notice as you walk through, the halls in this area are much better cared for, much cleaner than the floor below it.
Okay.
Well, that is, I'm a bit nervous now. Means someone might be living here.
Maybe.
Like, no dust or moss or anything at all?
There's a little bit, but a lot less than you saw before.
Okay.
As you approach, the sound of the water does get ever louder. It's not super loud, but it's certainly present.
Easier to follow.
Maybe we sneak or send someone who's sneaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we could just walk right up.
Or you could walk right
I
up.
mean-
I can go. I don't mind.
All right, Aurora, you're going to sneak ahead with your dark vision and
Yeah.
okay stealth.
Listen, the
Wow.
rules
You're
are just
trained
gonna...
in stealth, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Give me a stealth check, Aurora.
You got this.
A
I'll
Better
take
than a
7.
3.
It's better than a 6.
Okay. Reasonable. All right, Aurora. As you sneak forward, as you do hear the water, as you approach, you hear something else. It sounds like the quiet sounds of a small group of conversations. Words you don't understand, muffled though they are. But as you approach, you see a hint of light across a bend in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And the sound of what sounds like a single kind of out of tune lute being played.
Oh, there's just people living here. Okay, cool.
Maybe they're friendly. I'm not there. I'm just, on your shoulder.
Uh-huh.
I know there's people here. They sound distracted for the moment. I'm going to come back exactly the way I came and inform the group.
Okay. What? It's fascinating. So there's intelligent beings in the area. Well, I knew there were dragons, but they might be intelligent. They're mostly just dicks. This is an interesting development that would explain the clean hallways. But are
you didn't
they
recognize
from
their
one of
language.
the local tribes, or there's no way they come from Militus itself, unless there was another way into the ruins which we just never discovered.
I mean, it's likely.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to, like, avoid them, or do we want to meet them? And if we want to meet them, should we, cook up a meal of chul as, like, an offering?
Oh, God. You ate our god.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's not a great
I mean,
idea.
they're playing a lute. How bad can they be? Clearly, they're music lovers, and we just need to play music back at them as we approach.
Yeah.
Clearly. Who plays music?
I do not. I don't think so.
I don't.
Will
Sounds
that
like
be
it's time
performance?
for a
Not me.
battle of the bands.
Oh,
If it depends on who they are, but I have a feat that lets me impersonate a cult member.
okay.
Interesting.
I'm also just very diplomatic or
Hmm.
intimidating, depending on what route we like to go.
I'd much prefer the diplomatic route first. I mean,
Okay.
I'm more than happy to kill, cook, and eat them, but I mean, let's try talking first.
The thing
Mhm.
that concerns me, though, you don't recognize the language.
I mean, we aren't really here to talk
You
to people. We're here on a quest to find things.
Mm-hmm. But they might know
So-
where things
True.
are, or they would know it's already picked through.
Did you hear any of their languages? Did you hear them speaking?
I heard
It
talking.
was
I
pretty
didn't
muffled.
understand.
Okay.
From what
Yeah.
Aurora heard.
Can you, like, just mimic the noises at Arif to see if he recognizes the language?
I
Well,
cover
that's
my mouth and I
really-
start making noise.
That is kind of offensive there, Covert. The linguistic arts are a very subtle affair with centuries of history behind it. You can't just pretend to speak it.
Ho ho ho, sacre bleu. Oh, okay. See, you could tell that I was
God, I didn't know you
imitating
were
the French
bilingual.
language there.
What's
Oh.
French?
Can't believe every single one of them's lunch was a cup of coffee and a cigarette. That's remarkable.
Well, I tried. Anybody got any other ideas, or should we just carry on?
I vote that we go the other way first.
Okay.
If we find nothing of interest, then we can go toward the people.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
Was there another way?
Yeah.
Yes, the
It's
whole way
options.
led two ways when we heard the water.
Gotcha. I'm going to write down that there's people living here, though. I'm definitely going to know what I mean later when I just wrote people upstairs.
No people upstairs. Good. Mhm. All right. So, Numi, I'm going to need you to rip that page off and leave it in a corner for when Leon walks through the room. He'll need that note for later.
Sure thing. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What if we left like a note here?
Yeah,
What if-
cryptic notes.
It'll just say people were here.
They're upstairs with like 3
Scroll,
underlines.
We were
scroll it
here.
on the walls like Caliga was here.
That won't terrify them at all.
Just start painting symbols.
Gosh. Okay.
Oh God. All right. Other hallway. That
Other
way.
hallway.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, so as you go back down the other hallway, so this hallway seems to branch out itself into a rather, a rather large space that seems to be above. In fact, it looks like a lot of this room seems to be occupied by a large table in the center, with a few supporting pillars keeping the roof up. Maybe it was just an aesthetic thing. Again, there are a couple of windows letting in a light, faint, dim light into some parts of the room.
Anything on the table?
Great question. Give me a perception roll.
I will do that. Hacha. Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Hey,
Wow.
Yo.
what's on the table?
Well, Caliga, you notice that looks like this room has quite a few things. Behind some of the pillars, there seems to be a few racks, and upon those racks seem to be somewhat crude-looking spears placed on racks, made once again from that woody bark. Or that, not that woody bark, but that kind of stalky, mushroomy bark that you saw earlier on the doorway. Additionally, the table itself seems to have drawn on some kind of vellum, which, for the reference, vellum is a type of paper made out of hide and skin, rather than, paper. That seems to be on the table with some drawings on it. Looks to be, some kind of map with... looks like the main circles. There's one that looks near a large wall, might be where you are, and several other circles representing... You kind of glance out the window to reference it. You think the other circles represent some of the lakes in the cavern, as there are a few other markings, looks like lines towards some of the other lakes and vice versa.
Okay. Can I, instead of taking the map, can I copy it?
Yes, you may.
So I have been drawing a map.
Yeah, you can totally put that on your map.
Okay, I put the markings on my map.
As Arif looks at the map, and he's going to make his own recall knowledge roll. With, where is his, there we go. With his own investigator skills. Oh my
Oh.
god.
moly.
As
Tag team
Arif
in
looks at
20s.
it and just goes, looks to me like a military map. You see, these lines represent plans of attack, and you see some of these dashes here represent where they think another group is going to approach from. That's what I'd put my money on.
Military attack inside a fortress?
Well, inside the cavern itself, again, with the lakes looking like bases of operation, perhaps I was right on the money on the theory of groups living in the lakes. Who knows how deep those things go?
Yeah,
And
I assume
remember
they were
this
always
fortress-
lakes.
They could be lava tubes.
It could be
but
lava
But remember, this
tubes.
fortress was built to, well, not built, but retrofitted to keep things in, not out.
But it seemed like there were houses, dilapidated houses or something, or at least buildings down in the big cavern, which makes it feel like there was like a whole community down here rather than just a fortress.
That's
Well,
the
the
sense
people
I
in the
got as
dil-
well.
People in the dilapidated houses might be the ones who've moved up into the hallway that we heard earlier. How old is this map? Is this recent? Like, was it drawn
Ooh, yeah, good question.
recently?
Great question. It does look pretty recent, yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
so not 400 years old.
Correct. It's not ancient.
So there is a current threat coming from the lakes, and I would imagine the people who lived in those dilapidated houses down by the lakes have moved up here for safety and are fighting back, maybe?
You know, if what in here was made out of the bark or whatever,
The spear shafts.
the shafts, and the door was, we were assuming that the mushroom tree kind of things were newer too. So then these would have had to have been added after the keep originally fell, or the fortress originally fell, and stuff started coming in and growing, and those mushroom trees happened. Because otherwise, where would they have gotten this bark for bark from the mushroom trees for the door, for the spear shafts,
I sure
etc.
as you've been in combat mode this whole time.
Fight or flight.
Like it never happens. No more annoying dice. Okay.
So we have a whole other society going on down here. So then maybe the people upstairs, which are just their names now, aren't like terrible. Maybe they're like trying. I mean, they could be terrible. They could be like planning to attack innocent lake things. But we saw lake monsters. It was like a Cthulhu eating Chul.
Mm-hmm.
But we've done that too. So
Mm-hmm.
twice.
Twice.
We'll probably do it again.
Absolutely.
for sure.
Well, I mean, if you eat enough people, you'll learn something eventually, right?
Are Chul people?
Oh God.
Wasn't ready for this moral
Well,
dilemma.
I haven't defined it one way or the other. You know, that's actually a
we'll
very
eat it up, we'll figure it out.
very interesting etymological question. Like, how do you consider the intelligence of a large monster? Is it
That's your
self-aware?
family.
Do they pass the mirror test? Do they teach their
Mhm.
offspring?
Well, this one we just ate was stuck in here since it was a baby.
Because
it
all of
clearly
those
had
are
no
true
family.
for crows, but are crows people?
Yes.
I would consider yes for crows.
Oh,
As the Queen of Corvids, I say
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yes. But we all know that's so that you can tax them at the full rate as humans. Mm-hmm. I know how it is. Those corvids love taking shiny things from the other birds.
Mhm.
But magpies also do that.
Yeah,
Are
but
magpies
magpies don't tax you. Magpies raid your town and burn it down. They're assholes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, they just want to swoop a cunt.
But does
Yeah,
being
they
an
have no
asshole include
long-term
being a
thinking.
person? These are the real questions.
You know what? I'm going to say magpies aren't people because they're jerks.
There you
Okay,
go.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm writing that down.
Mhm.
Magpies, not people.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
tell
they
the
are
mayor I said
corvids, so
that.
Crows, definitely people.
Yeah.
I'm
Crows
getting
are
very like
definitely
18th
people.
century vibes from this discussion here.
Yeah, but if we examine the shape of their skull, then we would know for certain. Finally,
Oh,
at
boy.
last. All right.
Just as
Well,
long as you don't say crows are 3/5 of people, I'm
whoa,
sure we'll be
whoa,
fine.
whoa, 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 whoa. All right, moving on. Nope. all right. So, yeah, so this definitely seems to be a map of some of the links around. And you note
I definitely think we
that-
should bring it back to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Last time I got near old books, it disintegrated. Hence why I just copied the map.
You
On
did
my
copy
map.
it.
A copy of the map, like if we show them that, and if we show them that we fought something at the lakes, I think that would give the idea that we're friendly,
Maybe.
or at least on the same side.
Oh, the people upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
People upstairs, yeah.
I don't know what else to call them. That's what I wrote it down as. That's what they'd be
I'm-
known henceforth
Maybe
as.
they'll introduce themselves. Who knows?
I want to be where the people are.
You guys are all in America, right? So if they're the people upstairs, you could just call them Canadians.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Again, so we have to go through our definition of people.
You know what? Entirely valid. Yeah.
all right.
Crazy.
But I can't believe you would make that joke, Laura. That's wild.
Wow.
But yeah, so let's see. So you have that. You do note, Kalga in particular, you notice with your fucking maximum. As you show up. Look, I didn't say no. I said we have to define it, okay? With your maximum perception check, you do notice that a lot of the maneuvering on the map seems to be around one very large lake in particular on the other side of the cavern. Now, none of the lines seem to interact with this lake, but you notice a lot of the lines in both directions seem to be maneuvering around it. Maybe it
Gotcha.
means something, or maybe they just avoid it because it's useless.
Cthulhu's in that lake, guys.
Yeah, the big bad is in that lake. For sure.
Okay.
Should we go
Second
fight
thought.
it before we meet them?
No, I feel like we should tell them if this is their own military operation. Because
True.
what if we just disturb it and then it gets mad and destroys stuff? And they're like, why did you attack it? We were gonna attack it later when something was in better position.
It's a thought.
You're much more good at this thinking stuff than I am.
I don't know why. I'm very not wise. It's decently perceptive.
Hey, that's what we call a great
diplomatic.
character to advance the story.
I think situations through, but then I get caught, every time there's a shiny thing near the water. I can't help it. It's just so shiny.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, so what are y'all going to do now? So you have the map. Well, you have a copy of the map.
Was there anything else on the table, or was it pretty much just the map?
Else on the table, there does seem to be some kind of necklace, some kind of rather unusual looking ornament on a chain. In fact, Arif goes over to it.
Similar to the one he found earlier?
As he does pick it up and compares it to the necklace he found earlier. It is clearly of a different material, but it does seem somewhat similar. Perhaps a replica? Or perhaps mine is the replica.
Or maybe... Did we learn anything about the amulet before when we looked at it, or was it just a cool amulet?
I haven't found much yet. It definitely seems to soak in magical energy like no tomorrow. It can't get enough of the stuff, let me tell you.
Okay.
Real
Did
sponge.
we charge it then?
Was it made of the same stuff as the hot doors?
No, it seems to be different, but the one you found on the table does seem somewhat similar to the touch as the strange metal on the doors.
The only thing I wrote down in relation to the pendant was Ara found pendant, and I wrote arrow to archaeologists saying, or archaeologist rule number 5, best way to hide something is in plain sight. That's all I have in relation to the pendant. And I'm gonna say this one's also in plain sight.
They're different materials though. Does this, because Aris one soaks in magic, what about this one?
Well, we could always give it a shot.
Yeah, I could cast light at it.
Yeah.
An orb of light.
All right, let's set this thing up properly. As Arif kind of walks over and kind of takes some of the spears off of one of the racks and moves the rack over. All right, we'll use this as an isolating table. As you know from our lessons, stone is fairly inert by nature, but still has the elemental properties of earth. So, some forms of magic are naturally dampened by it, but other forms can travel through conductively. Wood is similar, where certain wood magics will travel through it, but light is about as far as you can get from a wood-bearing magic. So that should be an excellent isolator in this case.
Wonderful.
All right, so he's going to set it up on top of the table so you can get a better view of it.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, so are you all going to stand next to it while you do this? Or
I'm gonna stand
Probably
back.
stand a little bit further back.
Yep, standing
Okay.
back.
Okay. Stand a bit farther back? Sure. Why's my screen
And
blinking? Alright, why are you getting laggy?
I'll cast that orb of light directly over the thingy-majiggy.
Okay, as you cast the orb of light, as it shines on the pendant, well, it certainly does seem to be absorbed as the pendant seems to soak in the magical energy with ease and start to glow. In fact, it glows a deep, almost like auburn light out of it, a different shade than the light you just put into it. And in fact, a glow shared by a couple of lights of a few statues near the doorway. As a pair of statues start to move.
Oh,
Oh my fucking
Oh.
god.
All right. Wow, really laggy. I'm going to refresh this real fast.
refresh.
When in doubt, refresh everything. But
I knew
it
statues were gonna
has
come to
been
life.
about 2 hours. Would y'all like to take a short break before we have a little initiative? You got to punch something every once in a while. Otherwise, you're going
I
to toss
punched the
yourselves out.
door.
Did punch a door.
Okay, well, the door doesn't fight back, no, does it? That's hard.
I mean, it
No, with
kind
that
of
attitude.
Good.
It could.
Splinters.
It could. You rolled that nat 1, you know. Maybe it's like Slay the Spire. They have that statue enemy that gets stronger every turn you don't kill it. But it's a door.
I see.
Exactly.
Yeah, break sounds good.
All right.
Right.
We'll go on a short 5-minute break and see y'all in just a second as I refresh this anyways and try and track down why this is a little laggy. Don't touch that dial. And hey, if you're enjoying this, welcome in. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Maybe toss in a like. We stream on both for your preference. I'm Lord Generic, and I'll see you in just a second. I don't have my toggles, so it's not easy to press a button anymore. All right, see you in 5 seconds. All right, all right. I could not figure out why it's slow, but we are back. Well, it is a fresh install on account of needing to, factory reset my PC. So it's just going to be a little laggy sometimes. Okay, so as the pair of statues seem to move, let's go ahead and use, in this case, let's go ahead and use this center room for our battle map. So I'm going to grab y'all.
You know what the worst part
Drag
about
you
fighting
to here.
statues is?
Hmm.
They've got no flesh for us to cook after we win.
Dang,
Oh my
you're right.
It's true. You're so right, and you should say it.
What's the reward if you can't eat what you kill?
That's what I've
Yeah.
been saying.
Mhm.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. All right, so I will let you arrange yourselves around the tables as you wish.
I was right up
Okey-dokey.
with the table, so
Hmm. Well, we stood back because I just cast the spell.
you're right.
Mhm.
Where did you cast the spell? Was it on the table?
On the just above the amulet on the table.
I probably wouldn't have been next to you then. Sure.
Where are the statues coming from? Over there. Okay.
They'll be up here, actually. That makes more sense of what I described.
Well, I guess I wasn't too far away from the table because I cast this.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's how we're arranged.
I'm good
You
with
know
that.
what? Arf will be here.
Stay
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
next
'cause
to
he
the
went to,
table.
We'll be right
he
next
went
to
to
it.
inspect it. That's
Well,
true.
yeah, he had to look at it.
Mhm.
It's important. So with that said, go ahead and roll for initiative. Reminder, this is your classic combat. This is just a pretty normal combat in Pathfinder. Much like D&D, it's just kind of like, yeah, you fight sometimes.
Over it, we're going at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Same initiative.
Well, as the statues do a great job. Just let me check what they have real fast. Not gonna worry about that. Do. I double check what they can do. Oh, that's neat. Okay. And it's swallows. Okay. The Clockwork Soldier does move first, as the statues do seem to move off with surprising speed. A Clockwork Soldier, a large statue with a halberd in it, does stride forward. Hey, Caliga, how's it going?
Hey.
As it does stride forward to you, and in this case, it is going to strike at you with its halberd. As it reaches out
Go for
with
it.
surprising speed and skill. As the one statue seems to be of a warrior with a halberd, the other one is a statue of an archer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
As unfortunately that is a miss, as the statue is going to move to protect itself by activating its defenses. And is going to realign itself to defend itself. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to hit begin count. As Arif is going to go. What in the world are those? As he is going to examine the statue and attempt to recall knowledge on the statue. Wow. All right.
Okay.
Well, they definitely seem to be some kind of construct. Generally, constructs are very hard to harm, but a few solid blows or a critical strike will shatter their defensive plating. as he is going to shout that out. He is going to take a good look at that statue, and he's going to attempt to devise a stratagem, see what he could do. Not thrilled. Not thrilled. Okay. So he is going to attempt to move in like this, and Caliga, Arif is going to make an athletics checks as he grabs you by the waist and attempts to pull you away. Will you let him?
Well, okay then.
He will reposition you, allowing him to move you 5 feet. However, now he is in range of the halberd. That's his turn. As the archer statue is going to go, as it's going to take aim at Arif being the closest one. It is going to actually, you know what? It's not going to do that. The archer statue casts haste on the warrior statue, as it will then pop off a shot at Arif. That's a hit.
Oof.
By 7.
As an arrow plunges into him for 12 points. All right, there you go. That's its turn. Aurora, you're up.
Okay.
By the way, thanks for the hydrate and the stretch.
I can try to get closer to the archer.
You could.
Distract them.
I'm also ranged,
Mm-hmm.
and they're within range.
Okay.
I
But
can
do what
give
you
one of
want.
you heroism next turn if
Give it to
you
Caliga.
don't move just yet. Yeah, I'll give it to Caliga because then you can use it straight away. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. And I gave you some wrong information about the Clockwork Soldier. I forgot I was using a Clockwork stat block. It does not get weaker when damaged. Rather, it has general resistance to physical damage, but a weakness to lightning.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
well.
In fact, I'm giving that to this guy as well, because it's the equivalent, because he's supposed to be the same. Aha.
So they're both clockwork. Gotcha.
Yes. In this case, they are both going to be clockwork.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move here.
Okay. As you move in, the soldier's halberd lashes out in a reactive strike, and he takes a swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make bar to pop up and that disappears? I swear. I swear. Ooh, that's a good swing as it does bite into you for a solid, maximum damage. 20 points.
Ow, ow, ow.
Hot dog. Yeah, too bad we don't got a lightning mage, huh? Unless. Nice.
Well, do you want me to attack or do you want me to buff? Because
I mean, if he's weak to lightning, you could do a lot of damage. Whereas our damage will probably be halved, probably.
Does Culvert even have lightning magic? I don't know if he
got,
does.
I've got electric arc. I assume that's
you
lightning.
do. That is lightning, yes.
An arc of lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be grappling this thing when you start popping off lightning. Thanks.
That wouldn't affect you. Don't worry, the lightning's very accurate. Mm-hmm. That's what lightning's known for, consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
always
try
strikes the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a lightning rod. It literally always strikes the same place.
Perfect. I'm gonna try to trip instead.
Okay, you're going to attempt to trip him. Go for it. Make a roll or I think you have the trip macro.
I do.
Excellent. And that's the right call. With his defenses raised, he is no better against trips, as that is a success as you send this statue plummeting off guard as it staggers to catch itself. It is knocked prone and is now easier to hit. Also, I'll note, prone creatures get a -2 to attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna raise the shield maybe as my last, because that hit hurt.
Hmm.
That's why we raise our shield first.
I know. Listen, we learning.
All right,
It
good turn.
would have saved me anyway.
You could have shield blocked. Culverit, you're up.
All right, I am going to move forward just so for the next turn I'm ready if I need to cast terrorism. But
Okay.
oh wait, no, don't click this button. Wrong button. I'm an idiot. There we go. The electric arc. Now I
I'll
assume
note if you
can
were
that jump from him to
closer.
him?
So, okay. So if you were up 1, you would, well, if you were up 2,
Like that.
you would be able to hit him. Because
Okay.
it's not, it doesn't
If-
arc from 2 targets. It arcs
Mhm.
from you. You shoot 2 separate arcs of lightning.
See. So if I moved here instead, that would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
hitting
You're
both of them.
full Emperor Palpatining it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's still in the one action of movement, so I might as well
Yes.
do that.
Now, I will also note, this puts you within 10 feet of the halberd. This, up here, would not.
Okay, and that
And halberds,
would
most
that still
two-hand
be in the
polearms
one
have a
range of
10-foot
movement?
reach. I think
Yeah,
that would.
that would if I didn't do the diagonal there.
Yeah, you're
thing.
fine.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll an electric arc. Hit them with unlimited.
Unlimited. Oh,
Pow.
it's the spell says each target takes 2d4, but I'm rolling damage
So it
here on
heightens.
4d4.
It automatically scales based on your level.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but if I've got one of them targeted, it's like I don't have to do anything else, do I? Or
No, you don't. Just say who you're hitting. I have
Okay.
to roll reflex saves.
Hey.
All right, as a clockwork soldier is unable to defend himself, but the watch mage rolled really good and dodges the lightning arc in avoiding the weakness damage, as a soldier will take 18 points from his 5 points of lightning weakness. So
Nice.
you can exploit the weakness, which is great, but it is still a cantrip and not like your highest power option, right? But it is a good option. But it's nice to have. If you can damage both of them, it racks up pretty good numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Kalga, you're up.
Okie dokie. Question I always
Mhm.
forget.
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to hypothetically throw my boomerang from here against the watch mage back there, it would have light cover because it's through its ally,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, because both Aurora and the Thing are kind of fighting right now.
Gotcha.
Oh, I would say Aurora won't stop it, but the clockwork definitely gives light cover from this range.
Gotcha. Well, I feel like we have 3 people kind of focusing
Mhm.
mostly on the soldier, and I feel like the guy in the back could do some damage since he's not really being watched. So my first thing I'm
Yep.
going to do is move over right
Okay.
here,
Makes sense.
and then I'm going
Let
to
it
do
rip.
exploit vulnerabilities against
Okay.
the mage back there.
Okay, on the watch mage. There you go. Nice, that's success. So you're aware that this is clearly a construct reconstruction of a person who would be a watch mage and is therefore weak to electricity but resistant to physical damage.
Hmm.
Now, that means if you use an electric weapon, so it's weakness 5 to electricity. So you can trigger that with your boomerang. Or if you have a weapon with electric damage already, you could choose to trigger your mortal weakness in addition to it for double weakness.
I
As
don't
is,
think
it's
I have
kind of the same.
anything with electricity
No,
on it.
not at the moment.
No. Other question before I throw my boomerang though.
Hmm.
I know I'm not like in range right now for like a strike with my short sword and all that,
Hmm.
but I know it's resistant to physical damage, and I assume that includes like anything I would do with my sword as well,
Physical
right?
is slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Gotcha. Just confirming.
The
Stab, cut,
things
or
I do.
whack. Hmm.
I mean, pretty much the things I do too. So, okay, just confirming that knowledge. But with that, last thing I'm gonna do is throw my boomerang.
Okay. Throw away.
That was so
Nice.
close to be a
That's
20.
a good hit. All right, as you do bonk him for 18 points. Ugh. Not bad. All right, decent turn, Caliga. The Clockwork
Okay.
Soldier.
Would that not just be 13 though? Because it would be resistant 5 plus 5?
You are correct.
Okay.
Correct, madam. I forgot about the resistance. Yes. So in this case, the resistance and weakness are essentially counteracting each other.
Gotcha. Just confirming.
Mm-hmm. As the Clockwork Soldier, for its turn, is going to attempt to stand up. Now, standing up is a movement action. Would you like to do any reactions, Aurora?
Yeah. I can only really hit when they trigger that, so I guess.
Yeah, you can
Can
only
I
swing.
Tiger Slash with
Yes,
it?
you can. No. You can do a
Okay.
one action attack. A basic strike.
But I can use Tiger Claw?
You can use Tiger Style. Yes, that's just your
Okay,
combat
perfect.
stance.
Yeah, perfect.
Ooh,
Holy fucking shit.
Would you
Oh
like
my
to spend your
gosh.
1 hero point
No.
on re-rolling the attack?
Refresh.
No. I'm refreshing. I'll be back.
As I give
If I
everyone a
was
hero
closer, I'd
point.
throw salt.
Thank you for salting me. Damn it. Yeah, no, we're not re-rolling that. It was a free hit anyway. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, not thrilled with that, Aurora. However, in this case, given the target, it's going to choose to, first off, it's going to choose to activate its defenses, not thrilled at all the attacks coming out, and it's going to whirl its halberd at Arif because he's in range and does not have a giant fuck off shield. All right, that does land a strike on him. Nice, 15 points. As Arif will get cut a little bit as he dodges out of the way, and it's going to now use its hasted action to attempt to whip around and punch you.
Yay.
Oof. Hey.
That was you punching you. Hold up.
What?
That's not
I was
correct.
excited for a second.
That's not correct. And that's a miss
Hey.
anyways. As it does miss
nice.
going wide with the backswing. Arif, for his turn, not thrilled by getting hit by that. He is going to attempt to devise a stratagem and see if he could hit this thing. And he knows he would definitely be able to clobber this donkey. So he's going to step up and then smack it with a second action with his sword cane.
Is it off guard then?
Okay.
It is indeed off guard. Oh, you're right. I need to re-roll damage. Well, no, it was automatic. Cool. So yeah, as he does smash into it from behind. Oopsie. Not him. As it will get stabbed in the back. At this point, he is going to attempt a second swing. Just to see if he can pull it off, as he will attempt to bash it with his sword cane. Sheath. Nice.
Ooh,
Nice. He does
Little-
indeed get a bonk with it. He does. Wow, that was a high roll.
Wow.
That was a really high roll. He does
That
smash
sucks.
into it significantly hard. It's not looking great. That was a lot of damage. Okay, the Watch Mage is going to go. Caliga, you took a shot at me, so I am going to take a shot at you, as the Watch Mage is going to attempt a spellbound strike on you, enhancing his arrow with a wreath of energy for taking a shot.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
All right, Calga, as that arrow plunges into your chest through the layered hide armor. First,
Ouch.
all right, let me double check Eldritch Arms. Yep, okay. First off, the arrow plunges in for 26 points of damage. As it
Oh.
plunges in. Yeah, no, don't double that. That is already the crit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take the regular damage.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
All right.
Tis but a scratch.
Ooh, make sure I know how this spell works. Okay, cool. It's just a normal spell strike. This is a Magus, by the way. As the ignition, as it bursts into flame, and you get shot. Can I do this as a melee spell attack? I can. Yeah. All right. So, go ahead and can I? So first off, you burst into flame, taking. Oh my god, that's a lot of persistent damage.
This is
As
fine.
you also take
I don't
double.
Think this is fine.
I
that
take
roll.
double that.
You take double that. Correct.
Oh,
God.
Oh, fuck.
I'm down.
As you get boom headshotted by the archer.
I went
Holy
at the wrong one.
shit.
I'm so sorry.
That's all good. That's an insanely high roll, as I will
That was
know.
kind of crazy.
You have now
Okay.
dropped your boomerang.
Okay.
Wow.
Do I
360 no scope.
roll my initiative again? I remember something about that.
No. So now that you've been downed by an enemy, your initiative moves to above his.
I gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that everyone gets a turn to defend or kill you. I will also note you are on fire.
I am on fire.
Wow, that's a high burn damage. Holy shit. Is it? Hold up. Let me check the spell. 3d6 plus 2 off a cantrip. 1d4 persistent fire damage. It does d6s on melee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Damn it. Persistent increases by 1d6. Yep. Yep. That's 3d6 persistent. God damn. Ignition's scary.
Shit.
All right.
It's all ain't gonna help me now, fellas.
Aurora, you're
Yeah.
up.
Fuck.
All right, work on taking them
fine.
down. I'll work on keeping Caliga alive.
Okay. Cool.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well,
This is
you
fine, guys.
do
It's totally
have this
fine.
dude flanked. Now, his defenses are raised, but him being flanked basically cancels that out.
Mm-hmm. And he got back up. Could trip him again.
God, that was a near max roll on the ignition. Oh, 2 4s and 2 6s. Yeah, that was just a crazy luck.
Better than a 3.
Yeah, thanks for eating up all the 3s for me, y'all. Very helpful.
Yeah, you're so welcome. If I can trip this guy, I can go distract the other one.
If I die, I'm coming back as an animal.
Yeah.
You already are.
I'm coming back as more animally animal.
Whoa. You cannot call a catfolk an animal here, Aurora. That is That is that is okay. We're gonna have to send you back to HR again. This will be your second offense.
Hold on,
Aurora.
I'll
Again.
here, I'll put
We don't
myself in
talk
the
about
timeout.
the
It's
first
fine.
one. We don't talk about the first one.
I'll be a bird for a little bit. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. All right, we'll try to trip first and then deal. Fucking threes are back.
Ooh, God, the threes are back.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna get hit for this, but it's fine.
Now, if you want, you can step instead of striding.
Yeah. Let's step
Okay.
over here.
So stepping means they don't get any attack of opportunity. No reactions at all.
Do I attack or do I just raise the shield?
Good question.
Because I'm in the way.
You are in
And
the
if they
way.
move, I get an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be harder to hit Kalaga with me in front no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Damn, RF lost his flanking buddy.
I know. Listen, I tried to trip and give
You
him
tried.
something. Just doesn't work.
Well, you could always pop a hero point. I'm just saying.
I think he can deal. He's fine.
Yeah, he'll
He's
be
doing
fine.
great. He's not rolling threes. He's fine.
Yeah, my rolls are going great. I don't
Yeah,
know about
you can
y'all.
You can
Have
play
you
against
tried
yourself
loading
out
the
there.
dice?
Great.
I hear it's pretty
I
cool.
have refreshed this page so many times today. All right. I'm gonna try a grapple because it never works, and why would
Okay.
it this time? But you know
Okay.
what?
You
It's
will
an
have the
archer.
-4 to hit, but you can
It's
indeed
fine.
attempt to grapple him. Ooh, nice. Oh my
Oh.
Yes.
god.
Oh, crit! Thank
Get him.
God.
Let's go.
Nice, as he is restrained as you pin down this statue. So a restrained enemy, this is the nastiest debuff in the game, basically. He can take no actions outside of attempting to escape or things that are only spoken. Obviously, he can't use only spoken, he's a statue.
Mhm.
So he can take no actions, no strikes, no manipulates whatsoever. Very nice. Culverit, you're up.
Aha. I am going to heal Caliga.
I'm also
Okay,
on fire.
level 3 heal. Very nice. All right, 37
God.
points of healing, Caliga. You're up. Right, hold on.
I'm still on fire though, and I could
You're
get
still
down
on fire?
22 more hit points.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm going to
alive.
come stand next to you. So if you do end up going down again, I can do good heal and then touch heal as well.
Okay.
Because that's only
Okay.
one action point for the next turn.
Stop,
As
drop,
you
and roll,
run
please.
behind Arif, the clockwork takes a swing at you. Now Arif
Ooh,
is in the
okay,
way, so he
and-
gets that
yep, I see.
-1 to hit from cover. But it
Mhm.
will attempt to cut you down.
Oof.
That's a hit. As it will cut you ever so lightly for 13 points. Not that bad.
That's fine.
All right. Arif's turn as... Oh, no, wait. No, it's not Arif's turn. You ended your turn. Right. My God, people do that sometimes. The Clockwork Soldier is going to go. It's spending an action to re-up its active defenses. It does not like how much pain it has taken, as it is going to swing on Arif as he is simply the closest target. He is quite simply the closest target. That is a hit, as it does cut in, finding home. Oh, I think it's alternating
you good,
between
buddy?
Max and Min. Arif is doing fine as he ducks back and forth, weaving between. As he is still at half health, he's doing a-okay. Going to take its quickened action to attempt to punch him. And that's not enough, as it will attempt a third punch. Oh, that is enough, as it does manage to catch him on the backhand. For 14 points. All right. Now it's Arif's turn.
3 times?
Get him, Arif.
Or at least
So
one for
it
3
is
times?
hasted. It gets an extra
That's
attack.
right. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loves haste, the old classic. Oh, I forgot. Hold up. When Arif took that last hit, he does activate his Mystic Aegis, causing him to take 5 less damage, as he will block it with one of his trinkets. Now he will devise a stratagem against the clockwork. Will his... Oh, fuck. As it
Most
backhands
interesting
him,
man in the world.
Let's go.
He's
little
fine.
did you know that was his plan all along, as he spins with the energy of the strike and cuts into it, plunging his blade deep. God
Easy
damn.
crap.
Very nice.
As he cuts it down.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's go.
Oh,
Let
my
me soul
jaw.
her.
All right. And now with his last 2 actions, he is going to stride up to here and attempt to follow up on that grapple Aurora, as he will attempt to bonk her with his sword cane. And miss. All right. You're up, Caliga. You are
Am
on
I, like-
fire.
Okay. Do I
Mhm.
take that damage now or at the end of my turn?
You take
At
it at
the
the
end of your
end
turn.
of your turn. Now, I'll
Okay.
note, you can do things to attempt to put out the fire to get an extra roll right now. And if it's effective assistance, you can get a higher chance of putting it out. But fire in general is nasty.
Okay.
All dots are nasty.
I would like to attempt to put it out, but before I do that,
Mhm.
I am awake, right?
You are awake, but you dropped your
Okay.
boomerang.
Okay. Second question with the
Mm-hmm.
wounded, what does that do to me as of right now? I know you
So,
said it before, but I
The
forgot.
wounded condition, when you went down, I forgot to apply it, but you went to dying 1. You die
Yes.
at dying 4. Because you've been healed, you are at wounded 1. When you go down, I will add your wounded value to your dying state.
Gotcha. I see.
And as you keep getting, yo-yo healed from 0 to something, your wounded value will keep going up.
I see. I
Mhm.
gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, step 1, I would like to not be on fire. So
Okay.
what do I roll for that?
What are you doing to put out the fire?
I'm on the ground. Can I just roll?
You
Stop,
can
drop, and
roll. I will count that as effective assistance, but not extremely effective assistance. So give me a
Okay.
d20 roll. Instead of the normal roll of 6 or 17, you will have to roll a 15. You have a better odds.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh my
God. You do
The
indeed
fire went
manage
out.
to stomp the flame. You
Oh,
rip
thank
out
God.
the offending burning arrow. Thankfully, it cauterized its own wound, so you aren't going to bleed out from it.
Great.
It also hurts like the dickens.
Great.
It's a weird
Um,
saying.
Like the
Dude,
Dickens?
What are the dickens? Why do they hurt so much?
I don't know.
Ask Charles.
A great question.
Anyway, next question. Can I? Oh, I need to pick up my boomerang.
Mm-hmm. The one action to grab your boomerang.
Got my boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I throw my boomerang from the ground where I'm prone, or do I need to stand up?
You can throw it, you just get a -2 to hit. Which is better than not throwing it at all.
Well, okay, I had to click pick up my boomerang. Okay, I
Yep.
picked up my boomerang.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Dag nabbit.
So the
This
-2 is
friggin-
already built in, and he has light cover on account of currently being held in an arm bar by Aurora.
I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah.
We got one hit.
Make that
I'm
throw.
upset spaghetti.
No, that was a ridiculously high damage.
Nice.
Oh my
Got
god.
him.
Crit.
Thanks to Aurora's grapple, that is going to go through. Critical, roll them bones.
The one time I grapple.
Take that.
Nice, as you do slam in, and then another 5 from his weakness. As you jolt through him, hitting the power sources inside. Which are clockwork, but don't worry about it. All right.
Okay, I'm still on the ground, but that's it.
You are. But you're not burning. You would have taken
I'm not
3d6
burning.
damage. Which
Plus
is
2.
brutal. +2. Which is like half another d6. All right.
Cheap crumbly.
On my turn, Aurora, you fell for my trap. I'm going to
Taking the
try
trap
to
card.
escape.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm going to try to escape with athletics. Let's
Okay.
go! High rolls. Very high rolls. What is your bonus to athletics, Aurora? Pretty sure it's not 18 or 19.
It's
15.
not.
That is high. Not quite high enough. I do manage to break out of the grapple. However, that does build multi-attack penalty. It does build multi-attack penalty. He's not thrilled with what you just did, as he is going to, in this case, you know what, Aurora? Give me a fortitude save as he casts slow on you.
Oh god.
I'm not dealing with this.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay.
All right. So you are slowed 1 for 1 round. You will lose 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's fine.
That's all he's got. Your turn, Aurora. You get 2 actions. Let me just rip that slow off.
I think Arv hits harder than me. I could try grappling again.
He does hit harder than you. So basically, if you want to know his mechanics, as an investigator, he can devise a stratagem once a round to pre-roll an attack against one target and know what he'll roll. If he hits with that attack, it does an extra 2d6. So that's why he hits so hard, but only his first hit hits hard. His second hit is actually very weak for a creature of his level.
So it is better then if I'm grappling or taking care of a creature, giving off guard, something like that.
As long as he can land a hit, yeah. Downside is he has to use that attack roll on that creature.
Well, he keeps rolling 20s, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
All right, that does help. I'm not going to lie.
We'll try a grapple again.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my
Very
god!
nice.
Oh, baby.
Hey.
Restrained.
As you are pinning him for the count again. 1, 2, 3. 2 actions left, Aurora. I recommend not tiger slashing because the force movement would break the grab.
Yeah.
You could, however, just start punching him.
Yeah, I'm thinking flurry of blows just to see.
You could.
So I started blasting.
Started blasting.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's fine. Do the first one. Fair enough.
Okay. That's a hit. Wait, is it?
I rolled the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one.
Top
First one
one's
was a hit. The second
Got
one's
it.
not.
Nice. All right. 13 points as you do smack into him for okay damage. So you kind of feel how Monk Your power is in action compression. Your hits themselves are like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I mean, just a little extra damage.
Yeah, no, but you
It's
get
fine.
2 swings for 1 action. That's
Mhm.
really good. All right,
It's
1
really
action left, Aurora. So one thing you could do is you could spend
I'm
an
slowed, though.
action. Oh, you were slowed.
Aren't I?
You're right.
Yeah,
Never mind.
so
Never
we're good.
mind. I was gonna say you could aid Arif's next hit, but you're slowed.
Nah, it's okay.
All right, Covert,
I'm
you're
holding. I
up.
got it.
Caliga has put out the fire on herself. Thank God. Are you just gonna
I'm
electrocute him?
ready to heal, but I figure I'd get the damage out first.
Yeah, you may as well electrocute the guy. Ugh. All right, nice. Now he does have a good reflex save as an archer, but it's not good enough as he still takes. Wait, takes half. As he still gets zapped for a solid 10 points. The good way to whittle him down and not use any resources on your end.
Perfect. And Caliga, have a little bit of healing.
Oh, a little more healing
take
for
it.
Caliga. How generous.
No.
That was a good roll. All right, 10 points. Actually, it was a perfectly average roll now that I look at it.
Yeah.
I feel so much better, guys.
8 and 1.
Yippee.
Perfectly balanced. All
As
right.
everything should be.
All things should be. All right. RF is going to take a look at this guy and devise a stratagem. Nice work on that hold. I see you've been practicing your judo.
I see you know your judo well.
Unhand me, sir. Which is my crime. Launching an arrow, a succulent,
Eating a succulent
flaming arrow.
meal.
All right, that's a hit as he is going to swing in
Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
and hit for 2. So Arf also has basic sneak attack. It doesn't get better for him, but he does get that extra D6 on off guard. He is, you know, a rogue type, a thief type character. If someone else sets him up, he hits really hard. But on his own, now we get to this point where he's like, well, guess I'll bonk you with a sword and try his best. Holy shit.
He tried his best, all right. Most
Oh, yep,
interesting man
there
in the
it is.
world.
As thanks
Oh my
to
God.
that pin.
Oh my
Oh my god.
RF, can I have a 20, please? Just one. I beg you.
Sorry, I'm fresh out. Holy shit. That's like max damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
As he does
He
plunge
killed
it
both of them.
down. I was not expecting him to hit that hard. God damn, those rolls were crazy.
My God.
All right, I
I mean, you
swear.
hit really hard, too. So
Yeah, I
It's
also
fine.
blew up Caliga in a single hit.
I'm a little singed.
For-
yeah.
For exact. I think that was exactly your health, wasn't it?
I think
I think it was 2 or 3 over.
Oh my god. Wow. All right. Nice work, team. You've defeated the automatons. Well done.
I did very little. I
All
lived.
right.
I grappled twice. This is a win for me. I don't
Yeah.
care.
You fucking restrained twice. That is
That was really good.
like
good
there
job.
you go. There, who needs damage when you can just lock him down? So for reference, Aurora, he needs 3 actions to fire the spell arrow.
Oh, perfect.
So because you're restraining him, he just can't do his entire thing. He just becomes a very mediocre enemy.
Bless.
All right, nice work. Well, Caliga, how are you feeling?
I'm singed.
Oh, you know, I used to play him League of Legends, but I never really got the hang of him. Got him.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
How about that?
You will try. Yeah, that's fine.
Oof.
I don't have any burn cream, Caliga, but I do have butter.
Don't worry, I'll just rub some salt
You
in
know,
it.
you could just melt
Okay,
that
good.
butter in. It's still warm.
I'm not on the menu, guys.
All right. Well, this is perfect. All right. Aurora, you going to help Caliga up
Yeah, would you like some assistance? I'm sure I roll.
I'm
real
halfway
good.
there. I'm okay. I'm a little over halfway actually. I'm good, probably.
Do you need to be treat wounded so you're not?
You'll definitely want to do
Yes.
that.
I
However,
need that done to me.
However, as you pull up Caliga, the errant flames in the arrow Caliga pulled out ignite and explode
Oh
a
boy.
second time in the stone as you
Oh
hear a
boy.
cracking sound, and
Tool
the floor
3.0?
below the three of you
Oh
gives
my
way.
God.
Well,
Guys, we
I
were the
think
people upstairs all along.
yeah. I have something for this.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't. Oh wait, yes I do.
Yes, you do.
Oh, do you?
Definitely has something for
Oh,
that.
you do have catfall. Oh, you'll take less damage. Are you an expert? I mean, so okay,
I don't.
you are. So
Am I?
yeah.
Ooh.
So the way fall damage works is when you fall 10 feet or more, you take half the distance in feet as fall damage.
Okay.
For reference, once again, how many feet is in a meter? It's slightly more than a yard, which is also a bullshit metric. So I can convert it so most of the plan. So a meter is about 3 feet.
3 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So for every 2 meters you fall, you take about 3 damage. And
Not bad.
you take, oh my God, Caliga.
Just like real life.
I was going to say, you also always fall prone. So anything that knocks people into the air knocks them prone because they take fall damage. But you just take half the amount. All right. But
I think I'm just gonna take this episode.
as you fall, darkness envelops you as the chasm below you seems to be a lot deeper than you would expect. And with that, we'll leave it there for tonight.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Oh.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah, Aurora even walked over to the group. It was perfect.
I did because I was gonna heal.
Okay, here's the question: is Arf with us or not?
no,
Or is he
I don't
out
think he
of
was.
their range?
No,
He is
he
not
watched.
with you.
He's not with
He
us.
was examining the statue.
Oh boy.
I will say, would anyone like to pick up the +1 halberd from the Clockwork Soldier before you fell?
I'm taking it.
Okay, I'll just
Good
drop
call.
it on Aurora. There you go. Have a
Thank
halberd.
you.
The other guy is stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff is worthless. So it's like 5 gold
It was a statue.
Hmm.
compared to 35. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a statue. But the halberd's magic. You can rip that off and use it.
Exactly.
Or sell it. Either way.
Mhm.
There you go. Because I've been making shit up as fast as I can because I was not very prepped for this. that's
It's
that's all
okay.
You're
I
good.
got.
Listen, you had your computer explode. I get it. It's
Oh, don't
Mhm.
worry. It'll explode next week again. It's scheduled.
Knock
It's on
on
the
wood.
schedule.
Same time next week.
So, hey, thank you for dropping by. And by the way, feel free to check out any of our wonderful
Dropping by.
players. Covert.
no.
Yeah. Check out our delightful players, Covert, Lorelei, The Raven, and Numinous Blue on Twitch if you're interested. Y'all have a pretty diverse spread of like preferred games between y'all. Because I know Numi plays a lot of CRPGs.
Yeah.
Lorelei plays a lot of like comfy games and puzzle games.
Cozy or games that hate me. There's no in between.
Yeah, I said puzzle games.
Yep, correct.
And Covert, not gonna lie, you play fucking everything every time I look.
Yeah, it's always something different.
Yeah. Or if you enjoy us, make sure you catch the rest of Pathfinder. If you want to see where we're going with this story, check us out next week. Are we good for Saturday next week, the normal time?
Yes. Normal
Yes,
time on
yes.
Saturday.
Okay, cool. Yeah, check us out on Saturday. And make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on like us on Twitch. If you want to like us on Twitter, go ahead. We do have a Twitter and a Blue Sky at Lord Generic, but I'm very boomer and don't understand how the children talk to one another on the interwebs.
I mean, you post your schedule and when you're live, it's fine.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. But beyond that, thank you for dropping by. Get up and take care of yourself first, though. Stretch a little bit, wash your face, and get a little bit of blood flowing, okay? Look away from your monitor, take a nice long blink, and refresh those eyes. Because remember, staring at things up close does stretch a muscle, and you gotta give it a break every once in a while, just like anything else. With that said, I'm Lord Generic, your Terracotta Warrior, and I have to manually go find my ending screen. There it is. See y'all next time.